In today's video, I'm going to be touching base on body image during the process of weight loss and just how to deal with the thoughts that come up of insecurity as you are seeing rapid weight loss, particularly with weight loss patients. We see that very quickly. How to utilize some practical ways to combat these negative thoughts that may come into your mind, insecure thoughts, and how to just stay in tune and focus on your journey so that you can achieve the best results and don't allow negative thoughts to creep in. So stay tuned and keep watching. So as many of you know, I am a Christian. If you've been following me for a while, I actually have one of my videos on my channel where I got baptized, and this was at the very beginning when I started my YouTube channel. So my faith is part of who you guys know as your girlfriend Gigi, and that is something that I definitely do put out there. I don't come here to preach to you guys, but I will say that one of the first things that have helped me throughout this journey when it comes to being able to accept who I am in the midst of changes that I've seen after weight loss surgery has been my personal relationship with God. I know that there might be people that come across my video that are not believers. They don't believe, in Jesus and God and the Bible, and I respect wherever you're coming from. Like I said, I am sharing my specific journey, what has helped me. However, I do want to say this: no matter where you're at, there is something that you need to understand, is that as human beings, we need to have something that we believe in that's really going to help us grow, so that in moments of difficulties, because even though this weight loss journey is exciting, you lose a lot of weight, your body's changing for the better, you do also experience a lot of negative thoughts with it, a lot of doubts. Oh, was this okay? Oh, a lot of changes in my body. So should I even hope for something good to come out of it, right? So when you are in tune with your creator, okay, I'll put it that way, then and you know who you are, because this part of it is identity. When you understand that you are a created being who is put on this earth to have great experiences in the midst of the chaotic world that we live in, and that there is a source that you can anchor yourself to, and just like as a ship, when there's storms and there's the waves just hitting up against that ship, you can be rest assured that no matter what storms comes your way, you will conquer. So in order to do this, you do have to have a foundation, a belief system, a faith. And that is how my journey began, when it came to just overcoming those negative thoughts, when I started seeing changes in my body. Now, they were great changes, losing all that weight, it's amazing, way better than before the surgery. You go from feeling depressed, barely being able to deal with yourself, the weight, to just being able to do so much more, right? But then there's also the part where you have to deal with loose skin. Some people have to deal with that more than others. Then you might also deal with maybe certain health conditions that may have arise, even if they're small, after the surgery. I know a big one is acid reflux. There has been some people that I know that also got the surgery that said, hey, this wasn't so much of a problem, but I noticed after the surgery, I have acid reflux now, and this is a real thing. So in the process of that, this might impact how you eat, how much you eat, how your body wants to perform, how much weight you lose, how much weight you don't, if you're plateauing, just dealing with that. I dealt with that, right? So for a period of time, just not seeing the weight come off, and then you're just not really enjoying the results, and you look at yourself in the mirror and you're like, yeah, I still got this going on, I still got that, and at the same time I've lost so much weight and I still have to fix these other things, but I also want to take care of this. I get it. okay? But I will say, back to what I was saying, strong foundation for me has been my belief in God. And I want to read to you a scripture, just one. And it reminds me that there is a purpose for me. I am, no matter what I look like, even after the surgery, even during that transition, this holds truth. And that is Psalms 139:14. The scripture, the verse reads, I praise you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Wonderful are your works. I know that very well. Now, if you're in the faith, you do understand this is a very good verse right here, because this is it's like some people may call it like an affirmation, others know it's just a declaration, right? A declaration from a Bible perspective. You're declaring that you have been made perfect just the way you are. There's more to go into that. I just kind of want to, like, you know, touch base on that. There are more scriptures. It goes deeper than that. You know, it's just understanding how we have the power. We have the power. So, you know, you're losing all this weight and you're just like going through these different changes. You're not sure, like I explained, you might be plateauing, but then you lost a lot of weight, but you're kind of in that middle part where you're just like, I want to lose more, but I want to make sure I don't have the loose skin. I want to make sure I look this way. You might even look up at a picture or search videos and see somebody exactly how you want to turn out to be, right? After you're just like, I made it. One thing I also want to say is, don't compare yourself to somebody else. You know what I mean? Instead, now you will come across those videos and those pictures where you will see people, and it should motivate you, right? There's nothing wrong with that. But you want to keep yourself consistently looking at your progress. Every little bit counts. And if you're working on losing weight, you might be, especially if you're in the first 2 years, definitely in your first year, you're gonna lose weight, right? So you want to look at before pictures. You want to put them side by side and be like, wow, look how much I've lost. Look how far I've come. Yeah, there might be some things I might have to still work on, or some things I have to figure out, but look at this difference. And it's not, don't feel bad about it. Don't feel like, oh, I'm being, you know, too prideful, or, oh, I'm full of myself. No, you need to do this because this is your journey. And there will be times where you're just not sure, where you're just like, why did I even do this? But when you see the before and you see the after, yes, it motivates other people. Like, for example, I have an Instagram, I have a Facebook page aside from this YouTube channel, and I post to help others, right? Inspire others, just let them know, hey, this was my journey. I have come from here to there. You can too, right? But at the same time, when I'm posting that for others to see, I'm also doing that for myself as well. Because as I'm posting this for other people to be encouraged, I am being encouraged myself. And even if I'm still working on my loose skin, which I don't have much, because that's a whole nother topic. Have I had, you know, but it's nothing that a little bit of like muscle growth won't help. The loose skin part, whether you had kids or not, has a lot to do with that. Consult your doctor. He will definitely let you know how that works and what can your options be. But it's different depending on your situation. I haven't had kids yet. I had the surgery 7 years ago. So one of the things my doctor told me is, because you haven't had kids, you won't necessarily deal with too much loose skin compared to the average, patient that has had children. So maybe that's something that you might actually want to prepare and talk to your doctor about. Oh, this is something I'm gonna do. I want to do it because I want to live longer. I want to lose all this weight, but I also know I've had kids and I want to better prepare myself. So what do you recommend, right? So ask your doctor about that. And if there's anything that I can help you in, feel free to ask me any questions. I'll be glad to help you to the best of my ability. But Absolutely, like prepare yourself, right? It's a mental thing, mindset, very important. So these are the ways to get yourself motivated. See how far you've come. Keep going. Do not compare yourself to other people. Can you see other people and be encouraged? Absolutely. But ultimately, you want to be the best version of yourself. And if you don't feel okay with how you look at that moment, that is fine. We all go through that. But the best way to get out of that mindset and just get motivated, inspired, take action is by looking at the progress you've made, knowing who you are, identity, belief system. If you have to do affirmations, do it. You know, this is a biblical affirmation. I actually wrote it down for you guys. This is something and there are more scriptures, but I really just wanted to share this one particularly with you because there are promises in the Bible that help me, encourage me, as well as these other things that I tell you, right? That I try to focus on. You need to have focus in whatever it is that you do, and in this weight loss journey, you definitely want to stay focused. You want to be inspired, that's fine, but ultimately focus. Focus, 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 and you will win. Okay? I'm glad this has helped you. Thank you so much for watching. You are welcome to follow me on my other social medias account. I definitely stay active on them, Instagram and Facebook. And if you have any questions, comment down in the comment section below or shoot me a DM on Instagram. Hope you're having a great week, and I'll see you on the next video.